What's up, Amazon sellers? For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 100 online arbitrage websites. Stay tuned. Now, if you are new to this channel, my name is Thomas Parkinson. I've been selling on Amazon now, doing arbitrage for the last 5 years. Now in the UK, I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller, and also in the USA, I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller as well. And I share a lot on this channel with you. First things first, I'm going to do number one, I'm going to give you an introduction to the actual video itself. Number two, I'm going to talk about product sourcing, finding products to resell on Amazon. Number three, I'm going to talk about the top 100 online arbitrage websites. Number four, I'm going to talk about what tools to use with those top 100 online arbitrage websites. And then finally, I'm going to talk about the strategies to use on those top 100 arbitrage websites that's really going to help you out. And then finally, number six, I'll share some top tips and tricks with you. So let's get started. As you might all know, product sourcing is one of the key tasks that we do as Amazon sellers or arbitrage sellers, and it's where we spend most of our time, and it's where we bring the value. Now, aside from time-consuming tasks like finding products to resell on Amazon, there's also, as you say, the challenge of finding the right stores that are really going to help you find more deals while you're sourcing. Now, that is why in this video today, I'm going to share with you my top 100 online arbitrage websites for the UK, which is really going to help you get started sourcing. Now, if you want to know, there will be a link down below where you can access this and also get access to this. And if you are looking for maybe the USA side, you'll also find a link as well. You can access more in my bio and also see that. So have a look at the link down below and you can access this store, this list for free right now. Okay, quick question for you guys. Where are you spending most of your time in your Amazon business? Is it admin? Is it doing sourcing? Is it doing managing VAs? Or maybe it's doing paperwork? I don't really know. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know where you spend most of your time. Now, this leads me nicely onto my second chapter, which is really what is Amazon product sourcing? Now, basically, product sourcing is whereby you find products that allow you to make a profit when you're reselling those products on the marketplace, like Amazon. Buy low, sell high on Amazon. Now, what I will say is that there are lots of different ways to source products to resell on Amazon. But the two most common ways are generally, that a lot of people do, and what we've done in the past, is online arbitrage or retail arbitrage. Online, going into stores online, buying them. Retail arbitrage generally be in store. Not always, people use them interchangeably, but in store or online. There's a difference. Now in this video today, what I've done is I've created my top 100 online arbitrage websites that I'm going to be sharing with you in the next chapter. And that's for you when you want to go online looking for those products from the comfort of your home to buy products cheap to resell for a profit online. Now, basically, when we say online arbitrage, what we're saying is every transaction, the nature of the whole business itself, happens online. And with that being said, you're looking for products low or cheap online from, should we say, the likes of like Argos or Asda, for example, and then you're going to ship them to Amazon, generally via a prep center, to resell on Amazon for a profit. Buy low, sell high. Now, I can go on and on about online arbitrage, but what I want to do is I want to drop a video up above called What Are Online Arbitrage Deals? And that's going to help you understand about the whole process, a little bit more about the deals that you can find to buy low to resell high that will help you out. So check out that video. Now, this leads me nicely onto my third chapter, and that is my top 100 online arbitrage websites that are going to really help you out for product sourcing. Now, like I said in the previous chapter, you can get the top 100 online arbitrage websites list down below, and that's going to help you out. Now, what I will do is I'll jump on my computer now and I'm going to give you a screen share of what to expect from that top 100 online arbitrage websites list. It's going to really support you in understanding how to use it. I'll give you some top tips and tricks. So let's jump on the computer right now. Okay, so here we are right now onto the list that you can download, and the link is down below, and that's the top 100 online arbitrage websites. Now, quite simply, what I've got here is a big list of websites. And by the way, we have probably over 1,000 websites that we source from, or should I say we have sourced from in the past. But these are really the top 100 which have done the most number of deals, the most profitable for us. Now, if you are looking to get started in online arbitrage, I'd really recommend downloading this list of my top 100 online arbitrage websites, and you can get them down below. It's really those top, should I say, suppliers which are working for me, and we're finding the most deals. So you can see here, there's lots, and you can go down and down and down and scroll them. Do download that, it's free, and you can get it down below, which is just going to help you get started. These are the stores which statistically find me, or the websites which statistically find me the most number of deals over the course of this year. Now, this leads me nicely onto my fourth chapter, and which tools are best for product sourcing on those top 100 online arbitrage websites. Now, like I said earlier, and I'll say it again, sourcing, finding products, sourcing for products is a time-consuming task. So besides, you say, the top 100 online arbitrage websites list that I've just given you, you might want to speed it up by, should we say, using some top sourcing tools and software, which I'm going to share with you now, which just makes this process of finding those deals faster. Now, the first tool on my list I'm going to recommend for you is called Amazon DS QuickView. And again, a link is going to be down below for all of these. Now, Amazon DS QuickView gives you an overview of each product's data. Basically, the tool is going to provide you with a number of FBA sellers, and it's going to tell you if Amazon is on the listing as well, and the sales rank. So do check that out. That's going to help you out. We use that all the time. Now, the second tool for you is going to be Keeper. Now, Keeper is a tool which collects data across all the marketplaces of Amazon, and it just stores it. It's a Chrome extension which, should we say, takes that stored data and it puts it back to you in a graph. So you can see the historical data, i.e. the buy box price, the sales rank, the competitors, price history, all these things over time, which is really, really helpful for seeing what's going on within the marketplace for a product. Now, if you want to learn more about Keeper, I created a fantastic 3-part Keeper training series, and I'll drop a link to the first part, which is called Keeper Basics. Check it out up there. I'll put it up. That's going to really help you out, and it's an amazing tool. Now, the third tool I'm going to really recommend is SAS, or Seller Am, and SAS is a Chrome extension add-on which is going to do lots of checks for you, and it's going to speed up that deal analysis. So once you found a good deal, it's going to make sure it is actually a good deal and help speed up the analysis. So eligibility to sale, hazmat, calculating profits, ROI, other fees that are going to help you out, just really understanding if you're really going to make the money you think you are. Now, what I will say is there are other calculator tools that you can use, but predominantly within my own business and the team, they predominantly use SAS. So we think it's a great tool and it works really well. Now, this leads me nicely to talk about what are the sourcing strategies to use. Now, once you've got the list of top stores and you've got the tool that I just talked about as well, what you now want to do is how do you actually use them? How do you use the list and the tools together to find the most number of stores? And this is called sourcing strategies, and this is how you go about doing it. And this is going to really help you maximize your results. Find as many products online as possible. That's going to help you out. Now, the first top sourcing strategy I'm really going to recommend for you is manual sourcing. Given that you've now got a list of top online arbitrage websites, you can do it the basic way of whereby you go to one of the websites on the list, start at the top, and then basically you're going to go find a product on the website, find the same product on Amazon, and then you're going to check to see if the price you can buy it at on the website is cheap enough that you can resell it on Amazon for a profit. And using the tool, you're going to do analysis around profit, ROI, and sales rank. That's really going to support you. Now, this is just simple manual sourcing. It's a very fundamental way we do it, and it's the basics of what we do within sourcing. And we build on top of this with the latest strategies in a minute. Now, if you want to learn more about manual sourcing, I dropped a video up here called Manual Sourcing Step-by-Step Tutorial. Check that out. And it's a bit of a long-winded process, but it is something you have to learn, because once you know that, you can start deploying all the other strategies on top of that one. So learn that one first. Now, the second strategy I really recommend for you is something called leaf sourcing. Now, what you do when you do leaf sourcing is think about, branches of a tree. Let's say, for example, you found one product, or one product, and that'll be one branch of the tree, or you can come up and have a look at the other branch of the tree, look for other deals. A really good example would be you found cat food and you found the chicken flavor. Well, that's one branch. Why not come back and look at the beef flavor or the fish flavor? Probably there are going to be some other deals. They're all about the same price, most likely. And as a result, if one's a deal, the other ones will most likely be deals as well. And now you're growing your business because you're using a manual sourcing to start with, and then leaf sourcing on top of that, find other great deals that are going to support you out. Now, if you want to learn more about leaf sourcing, look at the video up above called Step-by-Step Tutorial of Leaf Sourcing. That's going to help you out as well there. Now, this leads me nicely onto my sixth and my final chapter for you, which is going to support you. So top tips, what can I recommend? Subscribe to different stores' newsletters. This is called newsletter sourcing actually, but interesting enough, by subscribing to other newsletters or other suppliers and those top 100, get on their supplier, get on their newsletters. Why? They're going to send you discounts, they're going to send you what's going on, they'll tell you about sales, and you're going to wake up every day to a big inbox of this is where the money's at. That's what you want to be focusing on. Now, number two, I really recommend build a top list of suppliers and stores for you as well, and top products. Why? Well, look, I can do my top 100, but you might find some others which work for you. Add them to the list. These are going to become your top 100. We have tools which do this automatically, like the ultimate sourcing sheet, which you can access on FastTrackFBA. But really, quite simply, what you're looking at is you're building up that top list. Now, in addition to this, look at those top ASINs. If you're finding those products, they might become available in one supplier, but you can go find them in another one. That's going to help you out as well. And why is this important? Well, this is going to help you form what's known as a replenishables list. Those top ASINs, those top products that you're going to keep buying over and over again, you're going to replenish, so you're going to help support you in growing your business. And trust me, This has helped me and my business massively. 82% of my products every week are replenishables. Changed the game. That's why we've hit 7 figures. Now, what I will say is after going through my top 100 online arbitrage websites, you might want to consider watching a playlist I created about all the sourcing methodologies called Sourcing 101. I'll put it around here. That's going to teach you everything we know and we've learned about sourcing on Amazon. Check that out. Now, hopefully you've liked this video. If you have, give me a big thumbs up. Hey, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And if you know someone who should be watching this video, then hit the share button and send them a link right now. But for myself, Thomas Parkinson and FastTrackFBA, thank you very much.